over $399,900 get you in Mont Belvieu, Texas. It'll get you a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2-story home by Highland Homes right here in the Riceland community. Let's take a look. So picture this. You park in the back. You come in, and this behind me would be your garage. You're coming right into the living room right here with your kitchen. You're dining this way. So this is Highland Homes lifestyle home, which is super cool.
What I love about this home is that it gives townhome almost. This would be a perfect home for someone who might be downsizing or coming from an apartment and looking to get into a home. I think you would love this layout. It's very fun and just clean. I really like that about it too. It's very upscale as far as like the fixtures and the cabinets and the countertops. Very beautiful. So I think this would be a perfect fit for someone who's looking for something maybe a slightly bigger than a townhome would be, but and definitely gives like a home feel with a townhome look. So really love that the way the space is laid out.
Yeah. Yeah, like so we're gonna take you around the home. Again, right now we're in our living room, kind of going into the dining area. Let's take a look. So I want you to make sure you stick around because we're gonna show you the loft, and the loft is nice. We're gonna take you. Let's take you through some of the first couple of rooms right here.
Yeah. So to your right, coming in from the front door, you got your bath. It's a full bath in your first bedroom. Oh, I love the shutters. Look how wide those shutters are. I'm not sure if you can see them, but let's see. These are nice. These are really nice. So I guess you do them like this to close them.
Yeah.
So I definitely like that. That's really nice. Love that big old mirror too. That's decor though. And then right out to your dining area, possible wet bar. Your kitchen, big island, deep sink. Got your griddle as well as your 4 burners, with your stove and oven. Love the open concept, and then that big pantry just straight across from your kitchen. Lots of space. It gives that corner, but it's a step-in type of vibe, so I kind of like that. Enough space for all your groceries and even maybe some appliances and stuff. And then you have your living area. You have all this cabinet space that gives the entertainment center feel without being bulky. The floating shelves gives something nice to put your books and trinkets on for visual, and then look how much space you have left to put a big old huge TV. Yeah. Then your master bedroom is definitely big enough to fit a king size bed in the crib. Beautiful. In the master, you don't have a soaking tub, but you do have a stand-up shower, your double vanity, your throne room, and this huge walk-in closet. You know we love a huge walk-in closet.
Right.
And it also has this it's a deep linen closet. It's not just like a wall with the shelves. You actually walk into it. So it's enough room to store your vacuum if you need to, stuff like that, which I think is really nice when you think about practicality with some things. To have that deep space is really cool.
So let's go take a look upstairs. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna go upstairs, and I really like how open this floor plan is. Like, take a look at upstairs here. This is really nice. Immediately, you kind of have your game room. Well, not your game room, but really your living room area. Hang out. Can't you see some family entertainment up here? And then now this room is a flex room, so you can make it an office, or you can make it a homeschool area. We're homeschoolers, so we always think about homeschool, see they kind of like got a little setup here, but you got 2 more bedrooms on this side of a whole full bath. I like the double vanities that it have here so that your kids won't be arguing, right? We don't want them arguing. And then you have your 3rd bedroom here. And then we're going to have the 4th bedroom here. So, you know, you can have your kids upstairs and, you know, or a guest. But I really like that. And again, this house here really gives you some space if you're a growing family. Then you get you a nice view from upstairs, downstairs.
All right, y'all. So I have a special treat for you with this video. I have the absolute best, the #1 sales counselor here in Riceland community, Mr. Roman.
I appreciate it. It's very kind words. Yeah, I'm excited to have you. I thank you for putting me on.
Yeah.
So yeah, very exciting.
So right, Riceland is this is a new community, right? And it's new. It's new to Mont Belvieu.
It's a brand new community, so there's going to be 4,500 homes in this community. We just hit just over 100 homeowners. So as far as communities, this is a baby, but it's going to be really fantastic. It's nothing like this is in the area. Yeah. It's a master plan community. It's well thought out, green spaces, parks, amenities that are going to be coming. It's going to just be a fabulous area that is going to just shock this community and just really change the landscape of the actual city itself. So it's going to be amazing.
So I shared this on another video, but Mont Belvieu it's in a unique spot, right? So it's almost Houston, but it's also part of Southeast Texas as well. So there's #1, there's nothing like this in Southeast Texas, like at all. But then where Mont Belvieu is just situated, it's like its own town, its own community.
It really is. It's like its own bubble. They have it's, you know, a lot of times with new communities, they develop around the community. Mont Belvieu is already developed. They already have their sense of community. They have the A+ rated schools. There's only 3 schools in Houston that got that A+ rating. And it's Mont Belvieu, Barbers Hill. And, you know, and then the sense of community, they have community days out, they have farmers market, they have, you know, new businesses popping up. So it already has its own identity, and we're just attaching ourselves to that and providing a fantastic community for people to enjoy. Especially the next few years are just going to be phenomenal to see the growth.
And so how long are they going to be building this community?
Plan's probably about a 15-year plan, but it could always change. It could always go faster. You know, this could explode to where, you know, people are coming in and we sell out faster than we are. But anticipate it's about a 15-year plan because it's not only the community, but the streets are going to grow. They're going to do a couple changes to the streets. Wow. We got the town center coming, which is really going to change. I mean, that's going to allow for economic growth. You're going to see commercial buildings go up, and it's just really fabulous.
And man, I really think Mont Belvieu is the hidden gem of Houston. I mean, what would you like in Mont Belvieu too?
Yeah, it's really like a Hallmark town, as we've discussed. It's like you see those movies and you say, where are those picture perfect towns at?
Yeah.
It really is what Mont Belvieu is, you know. It's going to be, you know, hot chocolate around the Christmas tree at the town center, and you know, local businesses selling their products. So it's just this picturesque. You got great schools, great sense of community, and of course, fabulous community. And you know, I have to throw this out there. Great home, right? Highland Homes is building a fantastic, luxurious home. So, we'd love to have people come in and chat and tell us what we're offering out here. So,
Hallmark. Listen, we got to pause on Hallmark for a second. I mean, it's so true. Like you look at what they want to do with this community, and then you think of, come on, y'all know Hallmark. The girl goes off to New York. She goes out to New York but then she gets homesick because she's tired of doing all the New York stuff. Or she's tired of Houston. You know? So she moved back. She hasn't been back home in like years because she don't want to come back home. Then she comes back home and Mont Belvieu is boom, blown up. right? Got the little coffee shop. A car breaks down, huh? Right? Car breaks down. Coming from IH. And then the little guy she went to high school with, who she always fell in love with, who loved her, but she left him, huh?
Exactly.
Picks her up in a record car.
Love story begins.
Right? It is a whole new city. So I did talk to some locals, and how do locals feel about Riceland, growing and kind of set up this master plan community?
Like anywhere, it's going to be mixed views. You have those people who have grown up here and, they don't want it to change. And then you have those that are embracing the change. It really is 50-50, and some people, they want to keep it their small town. It's the hometown they grew up in. Eagle Drive used to be a one-way street from what I was told. And now it's expanding to a 4-lane, street. And they're going to have a roundabout here on the corner. So it's mixed feelings, but I think in the future they're going to come to embrace it. It's really going to change the identity of what Mont Belvieu is. There's no other community like this within a vast vicinity. And I mean, just the well thought out, the amenities. We're going to have a pool. We're going to have a gym. We have 2 lakes, this huge lakes. People are already catching bass out there, enjoying their lives. And this is still all to come. We're going to have 4 pickleball courts, 2 wiffle ball fields, parks, green spaces. So it's not just a home you're buying a community to where you're walking your family, you're taking your little ones to the park, and you don't have to go drive somewhere. Although there is a fantastic park up the road from Mont Belvieu Park. So there's a lot. You got a golf course in your backyard. You got a golf course, and their rates are phenomenal. They have a gym. There's a wave pool right there. Now those are separate amenities, but they're right there. And like you said, we're a hop and a skip from Houston. So you want to go watch the Stros. You want to go watch KD and the Rockets. It's just going to be a fabulous place to be.
I think that's so cool because I knew people who literally worked in. It's just an ideal spot. Like if you live here and you let's say you come here for oil and gas, right? There's so many oil and gas plants just close by. You're right there. If you come in because you're working in Beaumont, deep southeast Texas, these big old oil and gas projects. This isn't far. Like I knew someone who literally worked in Port Arthur, came from here. It was a 45-minute drive. Like this is not a bad spot. If you work, this is what about the same. About 40 minutes to downtown Houston?
Yeah, 45 minutes depending on traffic and how fast you drive. It's like I said, a hop and skip away. And I've been seeing people coming from Beaumont, as you said. People are relocating. I've seen, Port Arthur. People have been coming from, or maybe it was a port. I'm sorry. But they're coming here because it's giving them a happy medium. And a lot of these people have been having long commutes. And so this is just this ideal location where they can go and have their planned job or be by the coast and still have a life after they get off work. They're not spending it in Houston traffic. So
that's solid. And then there was one more. So we're looking at this home here, this floor plan here. Who would you say that this floor plan is ideal for?
Yeah, so it really, as I have to, it fits for anyone really, but I would say the people we've seen most coming are going to be, your first-time home buyers, right? People who are coming from an apartment. This is a huge home. This is almost 2,400 square foot home. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath. This has a standard, plan. We can make it a 5th, have a 5th bedroom and. And so this is a fantastic, those for the growing family. One of the beautiful things about our lifestyle homes is that it just has a more affordable price point. So for those that want to be in Riceland and experience this community, this price point is allowing them to get in. And we have fantastic promotions going on. Like right now we have a $499 fixed rate for inventory homes. We just launched a new promo that just, almost pays for a lot of the things that people are going to want to put into their homes. So it's a good time to come visit Riceland. It really is. Yeah. So call Roland. Hey, come tour some homes with him. Come see me, of course. And Yeah, we'll tell you all about the things that are in our homes. I mean, we have Train AC, French drains. We have Kentmore cabinets. These are cabinets that you see in $800,000, $900,000 houses that are also in these homes as well.
Let me tell y'all, if this is your first time buying a home, right? Cabinets make a difference. You want them cabinets to last some years and not start breaking down a year later. I'm speaking from experience. I'm telling you, cabinets make a difference. They make a difference. For real.
They do high-end finishes, craftsmanship. Once you see the way we build our homes, they're just far beyond what is required of us. But one thing about Highland is we're always going to set the standard to be better. You know, it's just we're a luxury home builder, but not in the sense of like you have to have all the high-end finishes. We have those too. Yeah. But luxury in the sense of your home is going to last for decades to come.
I mean, I'm not saying it's just because Roman here, because y'all see my videos. I'm not saying it's because Roman here. Like I've always been genuinely impressed with Highland Homes, and so it was an honor to have him come onto the video and just share more about how Highlands is impacting this community. And I mean, and this isn't the only offering you guys have, right?
No, yeah, we have 3 different product lines out here in Riceland. So these are our lifestyle homes. These are what you would describe are the 42-foot lots. We have 50-foot. Those are going to be your more traditional homes that you've seen growing up. Your 3 to 5 bedroom homes. We have single story, 2 stories, and then we have our 65-foot. Those are going to be larger homes with people who need expanded rooms and a little bit more space. For the affluent buyers, and we have a home for everyone, which is awesome. Whether you're just getting started or whether it's time to upgrade, you got mom and dad moving in, something like that. Hey, we have a home for everyone. We have lakefront homes that are facing the lake, won't have front neighbors, and these lakes are fantastic. They're already thriving with baby bass, and they just decided to expand the second lake, Alder Lake, and now it's going to be 2 times bigger than it was originally. Yeah, so there's a lot happening in Riceland, and now's the time. We're at our earliest stage. This is probably the best pricing you're going to see. And of course there's a timing for everything, but right now is a fantastic time.
It really is. Like if you look at any, let's say like Cypress in Houston, you have Fulshire, right? You had Katy, all these where if you got in early in that development, I mean the equity that you build in your home is you building some equity. Now I can't promise you nothing. But just from being around it and being around just the experience, I mean, you getting in now, position yourselves for you put yourself in a good position for it to become an investment for real, right? You know what I'm saying?
Correct. So, you're investing in yourself, and but you also get to live in your gorgeous home. So, lots to go.
So, Roman, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I thank you for having me. Everyone watching, nice to meet you. I'm Roman with Highland Homes. Come see Roland. He's rocking and rolling. When you need a home, you know who to call.
See? I'll pay him later.
Right? Thanks. Hey, man, no problem, man. Yeah.